Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we're playing Syndra mid lane versus an Elise, playing inside a Smurf queue right now. So it's like master tier, but also diamond players with the really high win rates. You should be dead. I don't even need to pop like or flash over. It's okay. Ghost has a pretty low cooldown, so I'm not really too worried about using it like that. Been watching a lot of Syndra and playing a lot of Syndra, and what I learned is she honestly doesn't really do that much early on. I mean, I'll just back off here. I don't want to take any more harass. That would be kind of bad for me. You kind of just want to hit your, okay, there's a Blitzcrank mid as well. Your splinters on people. So with the Syndra rework, they made it so you upgrade your abilities through splinters. Splinters is things that you get from leveling up. What is going on, dude? I'm gonna sit mid for a second. Okay, anyways, you get splinters by hitting people with 2 abilities in quick succession, and then it puts it on a cooldown, or lasting large minions, so cannons and super minions, or leveling up. And that also gives you back mana when you get a splinter as well. So that means that it's kind of spam heavy. You definitely do have a lot of... You don't have that bad of mana issues despite spamming your abilities. Like right there, I just got a splinter. That gives me back a little bit of mana. The little circle underneath her is showing me when my next splinter is available. I do not have Ghost, and it is an Eve. Okay, Eve went bot. Let me see her. So... Anyways, auto-weaving during the early game. I landed 2 abilities there. I'm surprised this guy flashed for me. Okay, this guy has no flash, so... She does have her E, though. I don't think we were going to be able to pick her, but, you know. Got flash. Not bad. You're definitely not a good 1v1er, so I guess it makes sense why she's here. I don't need help shoving this up. Okay. Looks like we will shove this out here. Did I just really miss that? Damn. I mean, she's doing her mark up top. I'm obviously going to run to my jungle and also hover the side of your jungler. Whenever you have your jungler doing something, and you know that the enemy jungler is also somewhere else, we saw Eve is over here, right? We know that we don't need to be around bot side because that's where she's at, but also our own jungler is over here too. So, hovering towards them can save your life. I think it saved mine, right? I don't think I could have been able to fight Elise there because early on, Syndra has a very long Q cooldown until you get those 2 charges, which is kind of why it's so important to get those splinters. I've been watching some VODs of a EUS Challenger Syndra player who is doing really good with it. He's winning quite a few games. And just was watching a few replays, and you don't really have solo kill threat. He basically never solo kills during the early game. If he does manage to pick up an early kill, it's only because of support and jungle. So don't play her to ever kill your lane. Play her for other things. Play her for... just getting splinters and scaling, basically. So that is our main goal. I definitely want to crash this. That will stun. We can get a splinter here by hitting that. Okay, nice. I got a splinter. Nice. I wonder if this guy mains Elise mid, or if he's just randomly playing it. I mean, that was a good splinter again. I think I can just go 1 more Q on this guy. Very low HP right now. You will die. I will just press R. Oh my god, please. I should be okay here, nice. I want to really abuse the cooldown timings of that guy's ability. That was not clean whatsoever. I don't know why my fingers acted the way that they did. I definitely could have flashed and ghosted a little bit better. But hey, it all worked out in the end, even though it was mechanically not that good. The good news is that we made the correct decision making, which is she recently used her repel. I just reached level 6. I definitely want to play aggressive on this guy. Because they have no way to dodge my ultimate, and she was already very low, and a wave was crashing, so trying to get an early lead is huge for us. Our bot lane's losing pretty hard, so I hope that they're able to somehow, like, turn around this fight, but might not be able to. Oh. I did stun her. I don't know if I'm going to be able to kill. My Q cooldown is so damn long. Okay, cool. Never mind. We definitely got her. Okay. I just wanted to make sure Eve isn't doing this blue buff. You can see how awkward it is even killing people that are extremely low. Like, you combo them, and then they can sometimes just leave. Like, oh. Your cooldowns just aren't really high enough yet during the early game. Once you get CDR under your belt and things, that's when it really takes off. I'm probably dead. There's no way out from this. With Blitzcrank being there, and also Lulu a little bit too far away to be able to, like, help me out, I had no way to survive that. Kind of a small thing that maybe I could have done. Is I could have possibly leveled up my Q later. This is kind of a small trick that I recently saw. So when you do get 40 splinters, that's your first upgrade, which is your Q, which gets 2 charges. When you do upgrade it from normally leveling up your ability, because that gives you 5 splinters, so if you're at 38 splinters or 35 splinters, that brings you up to 40, right? When you do that, it recharges your Q. So you can actually Q, level up your ability, Q. So you can get 3 Qs off. It only happens one time, because you only level up your splinters once. But it is enough. I wish that she used her E there. Does she not have it, like, this slow? That guy has level 2 boots, so she's super spooky. Maybe we can go bot here. You can see how low they are. If Eve shows up, I can even help with that. I didn't see where Eve last was. It looks like she's maybe not bot, though. This Kindred is just getting her marks right now, so... Also, he takes Ghost in most of his games. I saw him take this player. Their name is Flying Colors in E West. They're like rank 50. That's the person that I've been watching recently. So they take Ghost like every single game. Just to, I guess, have kite potential. I mean, Ghost is a very valuable summoner during the mid to late game. So rather than play for TP and having an easier time, you have a little bit harder time, but your team fighting will be just better. I'm worried about Blitzcrank and, like, Eve. Nah, I of course don't get that. The Blitzcrank is hovering around mid and it's getting super annoying. Okay, at least did Rift Herald. We need to, like, consistently be playing around our jungles, so... this is good fight. This is really good fight. Use ultimate on her. That does not kill because I was exhausted, but that's okay, because I am going to help out with the Evelyn. That's worth even more. That was worth it. I want to be fed this game, so I'm going to yoink that kill away. I'm disappointed that we didn't kill the Sivir. Gosh, the exhaust really did a lot. That was a lot of orbs, I think, too. I think that I threw 3 on the ground. At least it was guaranteed 2. I feel like I maybe used 3. Garen died to Elise. She also popped the Rift Herald. She's kind of doing very good with, maybe not CS-wise, but actually getting plays done. Dude, this Blitzcrank. Oh my god, dude. I literally cannot move for such a long time. That's crazy. At least I finished my item, though. 2 items is honestly the, like, super big spike for Syndra. Shadow Flame and also Ludens. It seems also most people who are building Syndra is basically pure damage every game. I don't even see going Zhonya's that often. It's just always going for the Shadow Flame into the death cap every single time. So... oh, I can't even grab this. The Garen is really far up there, so he's probably dead. There's a lot of people top right now. Literally 4 people. The Sivir should maybe die, though, for being up so far, potentially. Depends on if she's just backing in a brush or if she actually ran. Okay. I think it's worth committing ultimate there, just in case, like, she still had Spell Shield and my W might not be able to kill. So I wanted to burn the ultimate, and also I have First Strike, so I'm trying to get bonus gold from that. That gave me 61 extra money there. So even though she was only worth 220, I at least got 60, so it's almost worth 300 gold. So yeah. I mean, one of the benefits of Syndra nowadays is you can stun into a Q like that. So that's super... oh, I'm going to slow her. We might be able to burn her ultimate here. Okay, she doesn't even have ultimate. I'm just going to stun this guy. What the hell is going on? Okay, well, this guy's going to come back. Got him. That's the reason you take Ghost right there. I have another W here, Q, just auto-attacking. We have to be a little bit scared of this Blitzcrank. I actually don't know where he's at. I'm like waiting for the hook to come out, just like that. Hey, but Kindred has ultimate for herself, so she actually lives. Lucky her. But yeah, you can go for a stun into immediate Q. That's like one of the benefits of the new Syndra. So you can use, rather than having an orb already on the ground for a stun, you can use a Q orb and then still have at least an extra one to throw at them. But remember that you will like lose damage from doing that, so you don't want to do it all the time because I can't ulti her because she's too far away. That guy's dead. Just auto-attacking, trying to keep these guys interested. The Blitzcrank was kind of low, and I'm at a good spike point. Personally, I think that I'm just gonna toss that guy away with my E. I don't have any mana, as you can see, so, like, here. I don't even know why she went for me there. I don't think that there was any potential of her killing me. But, I'm at a really big spike point in the game around this time. If you're starting to get a little bit of a lead, this is the point where you're going to start dealing a lot of damage based off of the replays that I saw. I still think that it's hard to make Syndra work inside of high elo, and I mean, as I said earlier, a lot of these VODs that I'm watching are just, you just farm and hopefully get assistance from your jungler. Like, if you play against Zoe or something, she can just pressure you, and you can't really do anything back without assistance. So if you have a jungler that can't gank for you, I feel like you kind of just auto-lose. Even your scaling is not too crazy unless you're fed. And I mean, you never want to consider yourself a scaling champion if only if you're fed, right? At least Kassadin can go 0-0-0 all game long. And then he becomes a menace no matter what. I mean, Syndra only feels like she scales well when you get items, because you have percentage-based AP. So it's like, if you're not fed, you're bad. Good stun. I don't know why they overcommit so hard. I mean, this is, as I said, like high diamond / master tier, so... let's pop Ghost here. We can actually chase this guy down. Oh, never mind. You know, we might be able to chase somebody else down as well. I don't care if I face check this guy. Where is he? Is he around here? I was looking for the Blitzcrank. Huh. I actually have no idea where that guy went. I guess his Moby Boost just made him too fast. I thought he would maybe use his W and Blitzcrank self-slows. So I was hoping to maybe grab him because of that, but I guess not. So yeah, Syndra, she has greater burst when you get fed, even without your ultimate as well, so I can look for a Q stun, QW. Like, that deals more damage than you ever did before. Oh, this is a huge play here. I landed like a 3-man stun. Let's kill that guy. And we have 80 stacks now, which increases our E. It doesn't really do that much. I would say that the spiking points are, firstly, you need to get your Q upgraded. That's the first step in any lane. After that, your W true damage, that's beneficial, which is the 60. 80 is a scatter the weak. That's kind of useless. It just makes it wider and slow. And then 100 gives you an execute on your ultimate. That is honestly very valuable. So I'm just gonna ulti this guy. I think he's just dead. Yeah. So we might be able to just end the game here. We're just so far ahead of these guys and their build path on... Oh. I literally one-shot this person, I think from 100 to 0 there, without any assistance of my teammates, with only my QW and E. So as you can see, if you do get fed, having 2 charges of your Q is extremely beneficial and gives you opportunities that the old Syndra probably wouldn't be able to accomplish, which is bursting people without your ultimate. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Syndra commentary. This game, compared to all of my other ones, I'm like 1 in 10. Like, this is definitely not expected. But play her differently. Do not play her as the bully that she once was. Play only for hitting your 2-hit combos, get those splinters, and prepare yourself for the level 40, or the 40 splinter power spike where you get your Q. And remember the trick that I told you about, where if you do level up that ability and you get those splinters, you do get new charges on it. Leveling up does not give you splinters. Putting a point in an ability does. So that's how you can use it. So as long as you don't level up your ability when you're at like 35 out of 40 splinters, you can just sit on your level and then use it when you need it to get more Qs off of it. So anyways, hopefully you guys still enjoyed the commentary though. It was a short one, but I'm pretty happy with it. You can see what she possibly can do when she gets ahead. But the playstyle, I would say, is much different than the standard Syndra. So probably not going to be adding her to my own champion pool. I don't really enjoy playing it inside of high-low. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you guys next time in the next commentary. Bye.